Okay, a new Gotway app. I am in. Click to search device. There I am. If you can see that, let's select that in. Lovely. Connecting. Oh, it is connected. So we've got temperature, battery status by the looks. Excellent. What does that do? Oh, that's that. That's the light on or off. You got your account settings. What does that do? Settings. Leisure, medium, sports. So that's that. Alarms. Default alarm, open all alarm, turn off first alarm, turn off second alarm. That's the same options with the thing. Tilt back speed, calibration, mileage, total mileage. Brilliant. Okay, that's good. Unbind, which presumably means disconnect. Quite like that. Happens if you press around here, nothing happens in that. Oh, okay, but you can swipe up. Look, riding duration, temperature, battery status, total distance, current mileage, average speed. Okay, well, let's take this on the road and actually try it for real. Okay, so the app is much more user-friendly and looks a lot more professional, which is really good. The battery status, which is underneath the temperature orange bar there, that seems to work quite well. It still fluctuates quite a lot depending on the amount of power output you're putting into it. So if you lean forward a lot, as you can see, if I lean forward a lot, it goes down. If I lean back, it goes back up. But it's not as jumpy and as unpredictable as the other app. It still does jump around a lot though. The speedo is a lot more reliable, as you can see. It isn't just flicking to 0 and then up to 50 and then 0 again, which is a nice thing to have, where it's not all over the place all of a sudden. If you take it up to 20 kilometers an hour, a warning comes on to let you know that you're going over speed, basically, which is red. If I can actually get that to come up. Let's try it again. Right, let's take it up to 20. Nothing at the moment. Nothing at the moment still, in fact. That's 26. So there is no readout. Okay, I was getting a readout at 20:21 saying overspeed, please slow down. I'm not getting that currently. You can see there, please slow down, overspeed. And that text on the iPhone looks orange. It's not, it's red. But let me just show you now the pull-up menu. So just swipe that up. So if you just pull up on the screen, it folds up, very similar to the 9-bot one. But you swipe up and here's the stats you can get, and you also get a battery readout then. Let's just monitor those stats and see what they look like when you start pushing it. And when I say pushing it, I don't mean going fast, I just mean actually riding it normally. So the battery is jumping there, but nowhere near as much as it was previously. Slam on the brakes, 100% battery. Lean forward, 60% battery, 70% battery. So it's jumping in increments of 10, isn't it? Yes, still. But a lot more stable, and that is what the screen looks like when you do that. Kilometers an hour without the circle, but you get all the stats there. So that is very, very useful. A lot more useful app, it has to be said. So if you turn off the app and leave the Gotway on, let's just try and do that now. Let's kill the app and then go back in and then launch the app. It should reconnect automatically. Login failure. Brilliant. Let's try again. Login failure. Ah, crap. Okay, if you do that when you're out and you've got a tablet like I have with no cellular data, you can then not use the app again, which is a bit of a shame. So let me just, luckily I've got my mobile phone on me, so I'll link it up and connect to the Wi-Fi on my phone. No, it's actually bad news because I've run out of tethering data. I've only got 6 gig and it's all used up. So I will need to go back home to show you the rest of this app. Okay, we're back in. Let's log in. Okay, and as you heard then, it's just connected up. So I've got the correct readouts. So if you kill the app, let's just kill it again. Swipe it away, get rid of it. Apps, Gotway. Okay, so when you go back to log in, it does reset the country to China at the moment. That's a little bug. United Kingdom, spelt wrong, I've already reported that. but that can cause issues with login if the country isn't correct. And there you go, it's connected up. So that is actually, it's working remarkably well. It doesn't work the other way around. So if you turn off the Gotway, it won't automatically reconnect once you've turned it off. It seems to be almost like it's in a session, and once that's on, it will always connect to that session, but as soon as you end that, it will not connect back up, but will connect back up basically if you end the app. So in terms of everything else, you've got the account at the top, fan circle, ranking, service chat, about us, and nearby. I could add my own photo, so I click in here, user head, whoopsie daisy, user head. I could set my own photo, birth date you can set, you can change your email. Let's say take photos. How about just a photo? Okay, so I've taken a lovely picture and I can save that as my profile picture. Oh, complete using action, crop photo, crop picture. Let's go to crop picture. Oh, what a beautiful image. I wouldn't want to cut any of that away really, but there we go, done. Saving. Has that now changed? Let's have a look. Hasn't changed there. I've taken the picture and updated it. Perhaps it just takes time. Oh, unfortunately Gotway has stopped. Okay, may have come across a bug there. Let's relaunch it. Okay, we're back in. Let's have a look again. Click in there. Boom, there it is. Right, let's just go to ranking for a second. I'll run through these features. We'll look at that photo thing again. So ranking. Let's see where this goes, if anywhere. No network. There is network. Definitely is network. So you can click on ranking if it displayed anything. See my ranking or cancel. So see my ranking, see if it comes up. So I'm number 125 and I've travelled 18.17 kilometres. And then you can click on share, so you can share that to a range of networks, basically. Dropbox, Facebook, whatever. It all comes up. So if you really want to show off, you could. I'm not going to show off about 18.17. Yes means close, I think. You can share that page as well up in the top right here. But that doesn't seem to be working. Fan circle. Loading, latest update. I think it'll say I haven't got an internet connection. The data load failure. So this is, please remember, this is a beta version. This isn't released yet. I am testing it. So I've just clicked on mine and you've got fan circle. Nothing at all. Please click on the upper right to add something. So should we add something? There's a photo thing. I am thinking, should we just add take photos? And let's take a photo of my Gotway and try and upload it. Okay, so I've added a photo and I'm just going to put and then click publish. Loading. Now I'm going to imagine this is going to fail. It might not. Operation success. Oh, okay. Hey, and it's updated my profile image and it's added that. Excellent. I really like that. That's really good. Okay, so fan circle. Let's just see nearby, see if we get any joy with that. Grey G is 250 kilometers away. So that's pretty neat. Let's have a look at the map. What does that do? I think so. It's 2 people in the United Kingdom. Wow, that is not the UK. Okay, so it doesn't show active users on the map or anything like that. A bit like this 9bot1 suffers from that as well, whereas you can't really see live users. And when you can see users, they seem to be localized to where exactly where you are. So yeah, there's nothing coming up on the map so far. And as you can see, it is in Chinese. So that is a slight bug as well, in the fact that selected my location, United Kingdom, and it's showing everything in Chinese. But there we go. Let's come back out of that. About us. Might as well click that for you guys. Gotway, visit that way. Suite, service, ranking, chat. What does chat do? Comment and praise, system message. Comment and praise. You have not received any information yet. That's not surprising. Just installed it. Okay, rightio. I'm level 0. First arrived. Okay, let's try ranking again, see if we can get a result for you guys before I come out of this app. Basic run through. No network, unfortunately. It has worked because I've seen the ranking and it gave a top 10, and then you could see your own ranking as well. But there you go. Come back out of that. Boom, and there we have it. Okay, and there you go. That is the run through of the new app that's coming out. Something for you guys to look forward to. The horn function works, and the light function works. Look at that. And you get a different logo for that one. So off, on, and then flashing. Sweet. Okay, swipe up, see your credentials, lock down, and you got settings, which is where you can change your usual settings from the old app. If you've been using that, you can calibrate all those sorts of things. This makes a bit more sense. Hard, medium, and then real soft. And then you've got your profile with all your social channel, etc. So there you go. I hope that helps anyone looking to see what will be happening with the app next. And it's actually quite exciting because that brings that app now into more of a premium feeling app, with bags of room for little extra features to be added on via updates. Excellent Gotway, good stuff.